In a harrowing turn of events, a convoy transporting perilous weapons falls victim to a meticulously orchestrated assault by a group of terrorists. In a brazen act, the intruders successfully abscond with 4 deadly warheads, sending shockwaves of fear and uncertainty throughout the world. However, amidst the chaos, a lone guardian entrusted with the responsibility of safeguarding the cargo becomes an unexpected obstacle to the assailants' meticulously laid plans. With sheer determination and quick thinking, he manages to elude capture, clutching tightly to a briefcase that contains the vital launch codes for the stolen warheads. Little does he know that his escape has now made him the target of a relentless pursuit, as both the vengeful terrorists and suspicious government agencies believe he may have conspired with the criminals. Caught in the crosshairs of danger from all sides, the lone guardian must navigate a treacherous landscape where trust is scarce and deception lurks at every turn. As the pursuit intensifies, alliances shift, and hidden agendas come to light. The guardian finds himself entangled in a high-stakes game of cat and mouse. With the fate of nations hanging in the balance, he must outwit those who seek to silence him, and expose the true culprits behind the audacious theft. Time is of the essence, and the guardian must stay one step ahead, unraveling a web of deceit and intrigue to prevent the warheads from falling into the wrong hands and plunging the world into unimaginable chaos. To preserve the delicate balance of the world, an extraordinary team of intrepid warriors, blessed with immortality, united. This exceptional gift enabled them to partake in pivotal historical battles, effectively shaping the course of events. Assembled from diverse eras, these remarkable heroes were masters of hand-to-hand combat and wielded an array of weapons with unparalleled skill. Each member understood their unique role within the team and diligently adhered to the meticulously devised plans, yielding consistently positive outcomes. Despite encountering formidable challenges, these guardians remained resolute, fully comprehending the significance of their mission. Leading this exceptional group was Andy, a captivating figure formerly known as Andromache of Scythia. Over the years, Andy had acquired an intimate understanding of her team members' strengths and weaknesses. The team's performance had been exemplary, bolstered by their collective expertise. However, a sudden turn of events dramatically altered the landscape. Andy stumbled upon the existence of an individual akin to their own immortal nature. She was confident that this newfound person would join their cause. Yet, as events unfolded, it became apparent that the situation was far more grave than initially perceived. Quan, a retired special agent and seasoned veteran, has led a quiet life, leaving behind the violence and chaos of his past. However, tragedy strikes before his eyes when his teenage daughter becomes the victim of a devastating terrorist attack. Grief-stricken and discouraged by reluctance to bring the perpetrators to justice, Quan decides to take matters into his own hands. Driven by a fierce desire for righteous retribution, he begins a relentless search for the killer, ready to do anything. As Quan, he uncovers hidden secrets and uncovers a sinister plot that goes far beyond the original act of terror. Drawing on his vast connections and resources, he uses a strategic combination of intelligence, cunning, and martial prowess to disrupt the tangled network of those responsible for his daughter's tragic fate. No obstacle or adversary is too formidable for Quan as he relentlessly pursues the truth, driven by an unwavering determination to bring justice. In his the truth, Quan becomes a force to be reckoned with, using both his tactical talent and his unyielding spirit. He instills fear into the hearts of those who underestimate him, and every day he gets closer to his goal. Forges unlikely alliances, finds unexpected allies, and confronts adversaries who underestimate the determination of his grief-stricken father. Kristen, an ordinary American woman burdened by various life challenges, finds herself at a crossroads. Her son has departed for college, her marriage is tainted by infidelity, and a toxic work environment plagues her with harassment from an unpleasant boss. However, A fateful call from Italy shatters the monotony of her existence. News of her grandfather's passing and a substantial inheritance propel Christine towards a much-needed change of scenery. Eager for a fresh start and an escape from her troubles, she embarks on a journey to Europe. Little does she know that her arrival will unravel a complex web of adversity. The road ahead is fraught with challenges, relentless enemies, and cutthroat competitors. Christine finds herself entangled in a dangerous game, where her survival and ascent to power are at stake. As she delves deeper into the underbelly of Calabria's bloodiest family, she must not only face external threats, but also confront her own doubts and fears. As Christine assumes her role at the helm of this notorious family, she must rise above the challenges, reclaim her autonomy, and forge a path that aligns with her values. The true test of her character lies not only in her ability to command respect and fear, but also in her capacity to retain her humanity and find solace amidst the darkness. Prepare yourself for an enthralling narrative that explores the complex journey of a woman thrust into the ruthless world of organized crime. Haunted by the fragmented memories of surviving a perilous situation in the midst of Afghanistan, John Kinley finds himself grappling with an inexplicable debt of gratitude owed to a local interpreter named Ahmed. It was Ahmed's unwavering bravery that saved Kinley, battling through his own injuries to carry him to safety across treacherous terrain. Consumed by guilt and driven by an unyielding sense of duty, John resolves to return to Afghanistan to rescue Ahmed and his family, knowing he cannot abandon his steadfast comrade in his time of need. In a world where danger lurks at every turn, both John and Ahmed find themselves pursued by unseen threats, forced to navigate the perilous landscape alone. However, as John ventures deeper into the heart of uncertainty, he realizes that leaving Ahmed to face the perils alone goes against everything he believes in. The bond forged in the crucible of survival cannot be severed so easily. As they confront the harsh realities of their circumstances, John and Ahmed discover the true measure of their resilience and the strength that comes from standing together in the face of adversity. In this tale of redemption and solidarity, John Kinley embarks on a perilous journey to honor the debt he owes to Ahmed, knowing that leaving his comrade behind is not an option. Their shared pursuit for freedom and survival serves as a testament to the indomitable human spirit and the unbreakable bonds forged in the crucible of war. Meet Tyler Rake, an experienced and highly skilled operative serving with Australia's elite Special Forces unit. He recently went on a mission to India, where he successfully rescued the heir of a known drug lord. However, there were rumors that Tyler was killed during the operation. In fact, he had suffered a gunshot wound to the neck and was on the mend. Now fully rested and revitalized, the special agent eagerly returns to his favorite job, unaware of the dangerous assignment he has to complete. Tyler is assigned the daunting mission of arranging the escape of a notorious gangster family entrenched in the insidious underworld of Georgia. These infamous individuals end up in a maximum security prison in Prague, notorious for housing some of the world's most ruthless and violent criminals. Tyler Rake, a former Special Forces officer, is about to undertake an unusual assignment, the true nature of which remains a mystery. The initial task is to elude the watchful eyes of experienced prison guards, and Tyler has devised a plan to overcome it. Behind the imposing walls of the prison, however, an unforeseen revelation awaits him. In a relentless struggle for survival, Tyler must use all his strength and resourcefulness to navigate through the maze of dangers. The outcome of the case remains uncertain, and the journey ahead promises only escalating violence and breathtaking encounters.
After forced into hiding in the dark underworld of New York City with King Boiler, John Wick must confront his past once again as he seeks to take revenge on the clan board for all the pain they have caused him and his loved ones. However, his mission is further complicated when Vincent DeGraman, a high-ranking member of the board, hires Kane, a blind retired assassin, and an old friend of John's, to take him down. To ensure that Kane succeeds, Graman threatens to kill Kane's daughter if he fails. Despite the overwhelming odds stacked against him, John Wick refuses to back down. With his formidable skills, honed by years of experience as an assassin, John knows that he must be strategic in his approach. To fight a representative of the board, he must first prove himself worthy by returning to the Roscaroma crime syndicate. It's the only way he can gain access to the underground fight club, where the battles take place. As John prepares for the ultimate showdown, he is torn between two choices: continue to hide and risk the lives of those he loves, or take the fight to the clan board, and risk everything he has worked so hard to protect. But for John Wick, there is only one choice. He must fight for his life and the lives of those he cares about. In the sequel, the stakes are higher, the fights are deadlier, and the tension is palpable. John Wick's journey is far from over, and he must confront his demons once and for all if he is to emerge victorious. The question is, can he survive in this dangerous world, and at what cost?
Toretto has finally found a sense of normalcy in his life. With the return of his long-lost friend Han and the reunion of his trusted team, he believed the days of constant adversity were behind him. He enjoyed the simple pleasures of teaching his son the art of drifting in a muscle car, fiddling with car parts, and enjoying a carefree existence. But fate had other plans for Dom, and his turbulent past was about to catch up with him again. The unrelenting vendetta was initiated by none other than Dante Reyes, son of the infamous Latin American mobster Hernan Reyes. Dante was driven by an unquenchable thirst for revenge, and sought not only to eliminate Dominic, but to destroy everything and everyone that mattered to the formidable Toretto. With each passing day, the tension grew and the burden of responsibility weighed heavily on Toretto's shoulders. He carefully prepared his team, rallying friends and family to face the coming storm together. The sense of unity and camaraderie that had defined them for so long was now their greatest strength, and they prepared for the battle of a lifetime. Dominic Toretto's unwavering determination and unparalleled skill behind the wheel would be put to the ultimate test. The adrenaline-pumping races and breathtaking car chases that have become synonymous with his life will now serve as the backdrop for an epic battle against an adversary who will stop at nothing to see him defeated. For years, Luke and his daughter Emma have been living a life built on a foundation of deception. Unbeknownst to each other, they have been keeping secrets, hiding their true identities and the nature of their respective occupations. It is only when the truth is finally unveiled that they come face to face with the stark realization that they know so little about one another. In an unexpected twist, both Luke and Emma are revealed to be operatives of the CIA. With their carefully constructed facades shattered, Luke and Emma are thrust into a world where trust must be rebuilt from the ground up. They find themselves navigating the intricacies of their newly discovered shared profession, grappling with the implications it holds for their relationship as father and daughter. United by their covered pasts, they now embark on a journey to not only reconnect with one another, but also uncover the truth that has eluded them for so long. Together, they find the courage to confront their pasts, forge a path forward, and redefine their relationship as they uncover the truth about themselves and those around them. In this thrilling journey of self-discovery and reconnection, Luke and Emma's shared experiences become a catalyst for personal growth and familial understanding. Together, they strive to make sense of their shared past, confront the dangers that lie ahead, and emerge stronger, both as individuals and as a united front against the forces that threaten their world. From their age, these young boys were captivated by the wonder and allure of airplanes. Their shared passion drove their aspirations and shaped their unwavering determination. To them, the skies held infinite possibilities, beckoning them to embark on a meaningful journey, to taste the sweet freedom they yearned for. The dreams of flying soared within their hearts, casting a spell that none could resist. Yet, as reality set in, they realized that the path to realizing their dreams was not an effortless one. It demanded a grueling learning curve, where focus and unwavering concentration were paramount. There was no room for complacency or reliance on luck. Every action had consequences. Every decision had to be swift and calculated. The weight of responsibility rested on their shoulders, urging them to always be in control, to trust their instincts and expertise. Together, they honed their skills, assimilating wisdom from their mentors, learning the intricate dance between man and machine. Each flight became a canvas for growth and self-discovery, their wings slicing through the air with purpose and grace. With every twist and turn, they became the embodiment of resilience, daring to push boundaries and surpass their own limitations. Their story serves as a testament to the human spirit, a reminder that dreams, when nurtured with unwavering dedication, have the power to defy gravity and propel us to unimaginable heights.